Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Savings with Traci. I'm Traci, and whoop, whoop, whoop. It's Monday already. It's month ahead Monday. Fall into Savings Monday. It's Monday. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Hi, hello, how are you? How you doing? What's happening? Tell me down below. Tell me. I'm nosy, and I live vicariously through y'all, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. So welcome or welcome back those returning. Thank you so very much. And my vacuum just pooped everywhere. Let me empty that. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold that thought. And it's dead. It pooped everywhere and it's dead. It's a dead pooper. Oh my goodness. Look at this mess. Holy crap. Hang on one second. Let me get this cleaned up. Okay. Hi. Hello. How are you? This is not normally how I start out, but welcome or welcome back. Hang on. All right. It is month ahead Monday. We're going to do our month ahead savings, and then we're going to do our fall into savings 2025 collab. All the fun things. So I got a mess. I cleaned my desk, and then I put that vacuum, and it just dropped everything. Okay. Be sure to get your big old cup of coffee so we can have some fun. And get caffeinated. Get your pop, your soda, your tea, your cocktail, your beer, whatever it is, your drink of choice, some popcorn, cookies. You do you. All right, let's get started. So our month ahead savings, this is available on my Ko-Fi. You purchase, it's you get the front cover, the back cover, and then 9 basic categories, and the monthly funded tracker. This is too big because it's from my old book. If you want it laminated and with pockets, that's on my Etsy shop. That's a little more expensive. So if you want specialty categories, just hit me up in my squirrel. Oh my gosh, we're starting off strong this morning, guys. Email, that's the word, email. Yes, my email's listed down below. Lord have mercy, is this how it's gonna be today? Wish us all luck. All right, Sam, Milton, what do you gotta say? I got nothing. I'm not awake either. I hope you guys like and subscribe. All right, Milton, mooses don't drink coffee, but we'll see what we can do. All right, y'all. I have a little bit more money this morning, and I will tell you why in a second. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have $86. I was, after the festival, I emptied out my purse, and I had a couple extra dollars, and I thought, what could I do with that money? Well, let me tell you. We're going to finish the water bill. What? Holy cow. Hang on one second. All right, y'all. I also have my flavored water here. The weather has drastically changed. It is like only 60 degrees outside right now. Humidity's like, oh wait, it's 56 this morning and humidity was 64. I don't know. But the weather has changed. My allergies are kicking up in full force, so that's why. And you guys are getting quite a bit. I'm going to move you up a little bit. You're getting quite a bit of glare right there. I can't do nothing about that. I can't do anything about that. Not nothing. Let me see if I put that there. Nope. All right, we're just going to go with it. I'll be back to the kitchen table next week. All right, so my water bill is $40. I have $2 for $6 left to finish it. And we are going to finish it because I had a couple extra ones. It was just like, well, obviously, it was $4. 1 or 2, 4, 6. So I thought, you know what, better way than just go ahead and get this finished, and then I can start rolling over into the next category, and you'll see how that works. So how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? I told you about the Rougarou Festival. It was very fun. I'm so glad we got to do it. I think that my husband and I are looking at doing more festivals now that we're true empty nesters. So, you know, we moved here. Okay, so 5 and 6. Let me get this done first. $25, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, and $40. Y'all, that is fantastic. I'm so excited. So this water bill is now fully funded another month. So I'm going to come back here. And where's my black pen? I have a black pen somewhere. I'll just, well, shoot. Hang on. There it is. So water, I've got 4 months in the bank. Well, I'll put this in the bank. Excuse me. So I will move this category to the back when we're all said and done because it's a mess. Unhooking and stuff. So I'll put that in the bank, and then my water, is now funded for 4 months, which is perfect. All right, subscriptions is getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I was saying though, we moved here in November of 19, and then March of 20 is when everything locked down. So we didn't get much of a chance to really go and do any. We did go to our first Mardi Gras. That first Mardi Gras, everything was wide open and all that good stuff. So we did get to go to a couple Mardi Gras parades there, and then everything locked down. And then the next year, when things started loosening up, that's when my father-in-law had his stroke, and then we moved him in, and and here we are. So, all right, so $84 for subscriptions. This is like my Planet Fitness, my Creative Fabrica, my Cricut Design. Any little subscription we pay monthly that's not covered by the other categories. So we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have $48. So that $2 is now going to roll over here next week. So then I'll just like color half, and then, you know, we'll keep going forward until this gets paid off. And then that $6 will roll over into here. And that's how that works. All right. Garbage is 5. So this is my garbage, my natural gas, and my pest control. Pest control and garbage are every 3 months. Natural gas is every month, but it averages out to be about $100 a month is what's going to cost us. So I just threw it all together in one. And we now have, out of 100, excuse me, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Very cool. Cell phone is 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's still 190. We're not talking about it. So, but tell me what you guys did over the weekend. If you guys did anything fun or just relaxing. My tractor's fixed. I'm so excited. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. The hydraulics now work. And I'm going to go out and play a little bit this afternoon. Just kind of smoothing out. The burn pile is now completely burned down. So I'm going to go and smooth out all the ash and stuff. And I might load up some of the ash in the bucket and take it over to a couple areas that are low and just spread it that way. Kind of just recycle and reuse. So, all right, out of a possible 190, well, not possible, but out of 190, we have saved 20, 40, 60, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, $96. So we are halfway done. So, all right, miscellaneous. This is, I'm going to take 2 10s and grab some 1s. This is anything that I need. If we need some quick cash, my own little mini emergency fund. So that's $200. And so out of 8, I'm going to grab a couple 1s. We now have 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 95, $96. Let me turn these 5s around. So a 96 out of 200, so almost halfway. Slow and steady is going to win that race. Cable internet is 9. I'm going to take I'll pull a 1. And that's $227 a month. So we are, yeah, that's about it. That's nothing more to say about cable internet. If you've been around, you know my feelings. So So that was 9, so I'll take 1, drop it back in. Out of 227, we have 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 108. So, there we go. Car insurance is $350. The Hubs is looking into talking to our agent about combining our car insurance with our homeowners and maybe getting a discount and changing some things up, so we shall see. We shall see if we can get this. So $350 right now. It gets 13. So fingers crossed we can do something, because yeah. $20, $40, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $31, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $136 out of $350. Grocery budget gets 16. And that's 400. Typically, that's more than what we need. We've been using it with my niece and her boyfriend here. We've been cooking some really good meals. So, but normally, that's more than what we normally use, so that any extra money rolls over into my challenges during the week. So that's how I fund some of my challenges. So out of 400, we're adding 16. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 192, 192. Almost halfway. All right, and last but not least is our electricity payment, 410. We shall see. And that gets 17. 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So out of 410, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 204, so halfway. All right, you guys, that is month ahead savings, and like I said, this $2 will roll over into this. So every week I'll get 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and we'll be done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5 or 6 weeks. But I do have a the s'mores challenge. One of the categories is to help fund this faster, so we might get a little further faster. All right, y'all, let's move on to our fall into savings collab. And now I have to cough. Okay, much better. Sorry about that. Allergies are gonna mess with me, I can tell. All right, this is a collab hosted by Nori and Norella's Budgets, and 21 lovely creators were invited. Well, 20 were invited to collab with her and create a fall Halloween savings challenge. We did an A5 and an A6. And we know that my printer was a mess when I was doing this, so some of it doesn't look the best printing, but we're going with it. All right, so I play with $25 every week, but this week we have a little extra. All right, so there's my hang on one second. My $25 is here somewhere. Just a sec. Okay, so here's my $25 going in. And then through my s'mores savings, Oh My Crafts and Budgets, we saved an additional $8, and that category was the fall collab. So we actually have $33 to play with today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33. That was tough, guys. That was really, really tough. And then the lovely Stephanie over at Overthinking and Budgeting created these fun cards that have the numbers 1 through 21, so it makes it easier for me to draw cards and know what page to go to. All right, so I'm putting that back there, and I'll put the money up there. Okay, so page 3. All right, this is actually Stephanie Overthinking and Budgeting. We've got our cute little ghosty here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to roll a 4-sided die. If it's a 1 or 2, we'll do it here. If it's 3 or 4, we'll do the math here. Okay? Oops. And it's a 3. Wrong pen. That doesn't work. We'll do this pen. All right, so 3 plus 2 equals 5 because there's no 3s over here. So our $5 is right there. Perfect. Our next page is page 16. I love it because this way I can get to every page at least, you know, every round. Or, well, not every round, but yeah, you know what I mean. We get through each page and then we start over again. And this binding doesn't want to move. All right, this one, it comes from Cash Stuffing Co. It's an adorable little Halloween dog. And we are going to roll a 6-sided die. And we are going to move along 4. So we're right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 7. Holy cow. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might as well get the big numbers out of the way. And I know this is a 6 because Overthinking and Budgeting is down here on the bottom. So that's page 6. She was so smart to do that. Oh, this one is mine. Yay. Okay, so Wicked Without Coffee. And we are going to roll the 6-sided die. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're saving $3. So anyone else who's saving along with us, let me know how you're doing and how you're enjoying it. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going to put the ones up here, and I'll put the money I'm saving in the back. There we go. Let me know how if you're saving along with us, if you're doing it together or if you're doing it separate. Let me know. And page 17. All right, and this one comes from Lady Luck Saves. And it's 1, 2s, and 3s, so I'll roll a 3-sided die. And that's a 2. Clearing this little ghosty. 1, 2, going back. And now we get to shuffle our cards and start the pile over again. But I think this is, Nori puts together the best teams. Everyone makes such beautiful creations. So I feel honored to be a part of this collab. And we saved so much with our flower collab earlier in the year. Okay. Shuffle like that. All right, page 4. Pansy Budgets, and I've got all but 1 pumpkin, so if it's a 4, we get that pumpkin. And it's a 2. Page 6. It's me again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch, 7. Okay. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. Lady Luck saves. I'll shuffle those a little bit better next time. Sorry. And we're saving 2 again. So this little ghosty right here looking into me. 1, 2, and we got 4 left. Page 11. And there are 2 page 11s. This one it's from Shelly's Crafty Corner. And this is the Halloween, this is the fall. So I'm doing the Halloween first. And we're going to roll a D4 because I only have $4 left. And we're saving 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got $5 left. Okay, so now we have 2. Perfect. Page 3. Again, Bookish Mama budgets. We're going to roll 4-sided die. 1 and 2 on this side, 3 or 4 on this side. And it's a 3. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. I just marked myself. 5 minus 3 equals 2. I'm checking my lottery numbers. 1, 2, that was all I had left. And that, my friends, is our fall into savings collab. So I will leave everyone listed down below as always. But we added another $33. I just take the 25 ones, and that way I always have it clipped. So we have this, and this. So far we have saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. $242 already, you guys. That is incredible. And it's just $25 a week. Sometimes I have a little extra because of the other collabs. I'm not smarter than a plastic bag, as we will know. Dear Lord. Okay, don't leave me yet. I know, this is a long one. I told you to get coffee. We are also doing Let's Save Together in October. I've got 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are, what are we doing? Family time. We definitely had family time at the festival. Well, we've had family time this whole month. And then I've got $1 left. And I was supposed to make a dessert, but I didn't. But I ran a playlist. And whose playlist did I run? I just ran it last night. Oh my word. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't remember whose playlist I was running. I don't know. I ran somebody's playlist and now I can't even think about it. Oh my poor. We'll call that a squirrel. Because I can't think. Alright, so this comes from Save with Judy. This is free in her Google Drive. It's Let's Save Together in October. It's going to save us $75. And so far I have been able to save, doing her little tasks, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So we're not quite halfway there, but that's okay. So go check out Judy. I'll leave her down below as well. And I did squirrel 2 times just because I can't remember stuff. So I'll take 2 from the back, move 2 from the front. And this is from our good friend Christine at Christine's Creations. She created this for every time I squirrel. I cross off a squirrel, add $1. When this is full, I'll have $20, and then I track how many times I completed this in the year, and so far 7 times, $140. All right, there you go. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you like and subscribe. Be sure to go visit everybody, give them a like and a subscribe, get the free challenges. You can start this anytime you want and play it any way you want. So, all right, y'all, have a great day, and until next time, ciao for now. Bye.